Why I can never regret campaigning for Buhari actor Jide Kosoko. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Please listen to the end. Nigerian veteran actor Jide Kosoko has said he has no regret campaigning for President Buhari in 2015. In an interview with Premium Times, Kosoko stated that he is disappointed in some of the actions in some of the actions of President Buhari, but cannot say the president is totally bad. So many things are responsible for the situation we find ourselves. I cannot speak for the government, but I cannot say Buhari government is totally bad. I have never said so and I will not say so, but I am disappointed in some of his actions. I hate a situation where the APC government will keep reminding us of how bad things have been since PDP assumed power. We are all aware of that because you decided to come on board. Before you decided to come on board, deciding to assume power means you have a solution to the problems. So that is our own concern. Buhari knows that discipline is his watchword. I want to believe him then, but he should know that in getting a corrupt-free society, you would face quite a lot of antagonism. It's just like a dog eating a bone and you want to collect the bone. It would be a tug of war. I believe him, and personally, Buhari is not corrupt. But so many things are still going on. This means that prompt action must be taken to ensure that those things stop. When asked if he regrets campaigning for the president, Kosoko said, "No, I can never. I will ask you and all the Nigerian youths, I beg your pardon, going up and down, saying different things. Let them show us who to follow. Do you know who will do well? Do you know? You do not know." Professor Wole Soyinka was appointed the founding marshal of the FRSC. He ran away. He could not stand it, so tell me if you are able to confirm to me that Jide Kosoko is the best to govern us, then I will follow you. But nobody knows. We are all making trial and error, he said. Known to be the biological father of 6 children, which are Bidemi Shola, Temilade Tunji, Moyiwa, and Tunde Kosoko, Jide Kosoko is married to 2 wives, Karimat and Henrietta, and we are both blessed with children and grandchildren. The fruit of this matter is, there are some parts that I do not agree to, and there are some parts I agree to. Now, for the part where he said you do not know who will do what, this is why I'm saying there's a certain senator that made a suggestion. People going into power should have criteria to meet. You cannot say you will be doing trial and error. Trial and error, it is not supposed to be the only way out. There should be other ways to show that this person is going to do well. Apart from that, there should be a law, or a bill should be passed into law where if you do not do what you're supposed to do, your duties as expected of you, in the first year, second year, going down to the 3rd year, you're impeached and you're removed and you're replaced. And there is nothing like a second tenure. A second tenure will not be. They should amend the part of the constitution that said once you go in once, you're going to stay there. No, it is not a do or die affair. If you're not suitable for that place or you feel you're overwhelmed, you step down and let somebody who really wants to serve the nation, who truly wants to take Nigeria to a better place, come in. We cannot tie the country down for a whole number of 8 years. No, we cannot be doing trial and error with 8 years. No, it's not even trial and error in democracy. I mean, in governorship or presidential seats. It's trial and error should not be even said. The people are not an experiment. The lecturers are not an experiment. So what will happen will be candidates should have criteria they meet. How have you been doing? If you have not ever held a public position before, how have you been living your life, your little business? How sincere, how transparent? Things can be found out. We live in an information age where information can be gotten from almost anywhere. So these people, you're going to say, before you come into this government, if you have held a government office before, how well did you do in your office? How well? And they will not ask those who can easily sugarcoat it. No, they'll ask some people who know you on the level of good morning, sir, good morning. How is this person? How does he do things? How, and we get good results. It is true these things now when you have set up criteria, and if those bills are passed into law, that whoever goes into the office and does not perform in the first 2.5 years, the person is impeached and removed. Secondly, There is nothing like a guaranteed second tenure. If you do not do well and the people do not like you, you're removed. And the next person that will serve Nigeria better comes in. Then thirdly, as you are coming down from your seats, be it senatorial, be it local government chairman, be it the governor seat, be it the presidential seat, you are being probed immediately. You are probed in the first 3 to 6 months. What am I saying? Within the 3 months or 3 to 6 months you are out of office, you are probed. I believe with all this thing in place, we are going to find people who really, really want to move the nation forward. That is it. If not, it will be as if that cake is too big and everybody will like going in to get a slash, have their own share and living it however it may be. That is just the truth. Until we get somebody who can fight his cabinet members. They want to sign a policy into law that will not benefit the country or the citizens. You will fight. You will bring a policy that, okay, the people might not like, but in the interim, it is going to be beneficial to the people and the nation. You bring it in. You're going to try and close your mind to any backlash that's going to be coming. And you know, we live in a democratic state, or we practice the democratic system of government. So people have the opinion. I mean, people will air their opinion freely. It is their right to do so. So when they do so, there is nothing like you are talking too much. You allow them. In the interim, when things are now getting better, do not see this particular policy was meant for good. And of course, if you are going to contest for any position, no matter how small it is, just expect that there will be backlashes. There will be people who will never see the good in what you're doing. That is just it. So we cannot say it is like trial and error. I totally disagree with him. I totally disagree with him. So all those things, I just wish that the House of Senate, the House of Senate and all the arms of government come together and make sure this particular bill is signed into law. And I tell you, it will change. Things will change. Things will change. You go in and you're using that particular seat as your family members, resources. You give ministerial position to whoever you want to give without the person meriting it. They will just be taking it for you. Once it is 2.5 years and you keep doing it, you just leave the place. If we don't do this, I believe a lot of things is going to be. They'll keep saying that particular presidential seat or governorship or what have you as a piece of, like a plate of party jollof rice. Let me go and eat my own and leave. That is just it. That is it. So if we have laws guiding us, and of course nobody is going to be above board laws, I tell you, it will not be a case of trial and error. It will be a case of this person can do what. And if the person proves wrong, the person is removed. I believe the citizens of Nigeria will agree with me on this one. I do not know. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.